It's a true story about my life, man. Try to understand. Take heed to what I'm saying to y'all young boys, you heard? For real. This gang life ain't what you think it is. Tell me what you see when you look at this face. Now I'm gonna show you the pictures when I was in prison. This is Rahway State Prison, one of the toughest prisons in New Jersey. Prison life ain't what you think it is, man. My homies left me for dead. The only ones I had was my loved ones, man. And that's a fact. I still had some of my homies, but this ain't the life y'all niggas really want, man. I'm a young boy, man. Look at my life, man. I went to prison at the age of 17. Ain't come home till I was 29. This is how you gonna talk to your loved ones when you really locked up. You really wanna talk to your loved ones like this over telephone, over through a bulletproof glass? Nah, I don't think so. Once again, this is a Rahway picture. Shit is just crazy, man, just looking back at all the shit that I did. This right here when I was on a run. I was on a run for murder, kidnapping, looting, shooting at the police. I want y'all to look at this picture and tell me what y'all see. A lot of y'all might see TTG, Blood Rule, CK. But a lot of y'all don't really know what Blood Rule means or what CK means or what TTG means. Let's just be honest. What Blood Rule means. Can y'all really know? Do y'all really understand the meaning of Blood Rule? Not just blood, but blood got every letter, it means something. Just like rule, every letter means something. A lot of y'all might think CK stands for Crip Killer, when it really doesn't stand for Crip Killer. Rosa Parks was the one that came up with CK, to be honest with y'all. This is the police locked me up and took me to Cooper Hospital because I ran from them. And at the end of the day, they fucked me up, but when they took them cuffs off me, I ran from them again. This ain't the life y'all want to live, man. This shit right here, you don't want this on you, man. Like, this shit tells you where you could go, where you can't go. It bothers you when you sleeping. You gotta charge it, make sure it's charged, or you'll go back to jail. This shit ain't right. The system is made for you to go back to prison. This me and the homie Andy. This one of my good homies. But I keep belling him out, so I had it when he was home. So, you know, now he learned. Like, he locked up for some bullshit. But this is one of the realest niggas I ever had. But at the end of the day, like I told him and I tell everybody else, don't turn blood, bro, because this shit ain't what you really want. This shit really gonna fuck your life up. Now look at him. He facing all this time for what? His homies? Where the fuck his homies at now? Y'all might think because y'all see this money that is good, but prostituting, selling hoes, having people sell drugs for you is really not worth it, to be honest with y'all. It comes with a lot of struggle, pain, and stress. Would you want to do that to your little sister, to your daughter? That's what you got to ask yourself. This means standing on a cop car in Camden, New Jersey saying, fuck the police, Blood Rule. At the end of the day, that's how my state of mind was, man. Like, I don't know, but look at it. A lot of niggas infatuated by this picture. Like, damn, big bro wild and that. Nah, that shit ain't cute, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look at this picture. Tell me what you see. Blood Rule. Do I really want to continue living this life? Is what I gotta say to myself. What y'all think? Me, to be honest, nah. This life ain't really about nothing. Even though I love my set, I love my homies, I love the reason why I gangbang, but gangbanging, we fucking it up. We for the community, and we ain't really doing nothing for the community. We fucking the community over. This one of the first cars I bought when I first came home. Blood ain't shit, man. Blood is only for fame, money, jail, death, and murder. This me on my block, showing love to my homies. Was I supposed to be out there with them niggas like that? No, but why would I have y'all do certain things for me and sell these drugs that I had y'all selling and not chill out there with y'all? I remember these days when I was locked up and nobody was there for me but my loved ones. You don't hurt you think, a lot of people think when you get locked up, like, you're not hurting nobody. At the end of the day, you think you're not hurting nobody, but you're hurting your loved ones. You ain't hurting nobody else but your loved ones in all due reality. Because your loved ones is the ones that suffer and go through this shit with you. They the ones that worry about you, why you ain't call, why you ain't write them, what's going on. Like, at the end of the day, life in there is different. Life in jail does not stop for the life on the streets. The life on the streets continue. When you're in jail, your life stops. I look at life like this. The streets is my mother. Jail was my father. And the reason I state that is because when I'm in the streets, I call her my mother because at the end of the day, she cares for me. She loves me unconditionally, shows me love, make sure I got money in my pocket, make sure I eat, make sure I got a roof over my head. And she always there for me and never judge me and love me unconditionally. When I go to jail, I look at jail as my father. That's the one that's telling me like, damn, son, look, you locked up now. Sit your ass down, go read a book, continue with your education, make me fight for my pride, tell me when I gotta eat, tell me when I gotta sleep, tell me when I gotta shit, piss, tell me when I can get mail, when I can't get mail, tell me when I can order canteen, when I can't order canteen. Like, that's jail, and that's sad that I look at life like that, but that was my life. I really never had my mother or my father in my life like that. I don't want to continue living like that, and I don't want you little niggas to live like that either. Because once you get locked up, them so-called homies that you fuck with gonna be the main ones gonna try and fuck your bitch or do you dirty or talk shit behind your back. And when you come home, it's all on some lovey-dovey shit. Oh, it was good, bro. I miss you. I wanted to write you. But they wanted to write you, but when you was locked up for 2 years, you telling me they couldn't write not one letter? This is one of my old heads, man. He really a good close friend of mine. His name Benji. He was the one that taught me everything I know about prostitution, about drugs, and I show him so much respect. But now sitting back looking at him, I think about myself like, damn, like, I ain't trying to live this life no more. I remember when I bought this car, people thought I was really getting so much money. Nah, I wasn't getting money. I was just living comfortably. But at the end of the day, people are infatuated by money. People envy you, and the motherfuckers that envy you, you don't want the motherfuckers around you. This me leaving a courthouse where my man was facing 45 years and they sentenced him to 30. Now that's what you call a real nigga. Me. I went to all my homies' court dates. I hold all my niggas down. I send them niggas bread. I do what I can. But damn, that shit hurts, man. And this is when I pray for my homies. I pray that my homies understand and try to get a better understanding on life and leave the street life alone. Leave this gangbanging shit alone. And if you gonna gangbang right. Gangbang for your community. Gangbang for the kids. Don't gangbang and pressure kids to try to gangbang. Don't try to oppress the kids to try to gangbang. That shit ain't cool. That shit is weak. We use our youth to do the things that we won't do. Like, what the fuck makes you think I'ma send you on a mission that I won't do? Nah, y'all niggas is whack for that. Sending little kids to do a grown-ass man job, and then y'all wonder why we get these RICO acts, and then y'all niggas wonder why niggas is telling, then y'all niggas wonder why niggas is saying, fuck this nigga, he a rat. He's only fucking 13, 14 years old. You sending him to go shoot this nigga up or go do this or do that. Nigga, you go do that. That's why you a big bro for, to lead the way. Don't let a little kid try to lead the way. He gonna get lost on his way to the mission. And this is a hard situation to speak about, but a mother's love will never go away. But some days I ask myself, did I really forgive my mother for the things she did? But what can I say? I'm 29, I gotta grow up, right? Now let's do this. At the end of the day, kids, look. Y'all niggas wanna join the gang, leave that shit alone. Blood ain't for you. Blood ain't for nobody. Crips ain't for you. Crips ain't for nobody. Kings ain't for you. Kings ain't for nobody. DDP ain't for you. They ain't for nobody. MS ain't for you. They ain't for nobody. 13th ain't for you. They ain't for nobody. Gangsta Disciples. Folk ain't for you. Every gang, every nation ain't for you. Leave them niggas alone. Grow the fuck up. Y'all niggas want gangbang? Look at my life and learn off my life. Y'all want to get to know me? Inbox me. I show y'all. I teach y'all. Know what I mean? I done went through this shit already. I wouldn't want y'all to go through the things I went through. I wouldn't want y'all to see the things I seen. I suffered. I lost a lot of loved ones. I lost a lot of good friends. And when I went to prison, when I did them 10 years, at the age of 17, I lost everything I had. My family, the bond I had with my family, the bond I had with my friends. And I looked at life from a different angle because I had to grow up. I was in a man's world at the age of 17, so I had to become a man. People say why I'm always so violent, and I always tell them I was raised around violence. I was raised in prison. Since the age of 12, I've been going in and out of jail. I've never been home no longer than a year. So at the end of the day, all I know is violence, but violence ain't the key to life. Patience is the key to life. And that's one thing y'all gotta understand. Stay in school, man. Education is everything, man. Like, y'all niggas need help with school, inbox me. Y'all niggas need somebody to talk to, inbox me. I'll talk to y'all. At the end of the day, I've been through the life that y'all think y'all going through. I've been through the struggle. I slept in cars. I slept on the streets. I slept in parks. Now I changed my whole life around. I don't want this life for nobody. Peace.